Hi Amber, how has your progress been going with your drinking?
Okay, I guess. I haven't had a drink in about 3 weeks now.
Well, that's just a start. Relapse occurs very often, but I'm glad you came in today. My plan today is to talk to you about coping mechanisms and ways to prevent you from drinking again, so you can get healthy and avoid having to come back here again. How have you been coping with your stress levels thus far since you have not been drinking?
Well, usually when I want to drink, I just think about how far I've been able to come and how disappointed everyone would be in me if I were to relapse. Not to mention how disappointed I would be in myself. I've been trying to exercise more, and I like to play with my dog to relax.
Well, I'm really glad that you found some comfort playing with your dog, but I always have found that leaning on someone or something else is not the best solution. Maybe if you find some intrinsic motivation to relax, that might help even more. Maybe trying to exercise even more than you already are would be a good start.
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
That would be great. Exercise is a big step in the right direction. Now, when you are out with your friends and they are drinking, does it tempt you, or do you feel left out or even tempted to partake?
It has been really tough. Lately, I've just been turning them down when they ask me to go out with them because I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself at the bar. Even when I don't want to, it is hard when everyone else is doing it.
I can totally understand. Self-control after only a few weeks of quitting can be fairly tough. It might not be the best decision to go out with your friends until you are completely confident in yourself to avoid drinking.
But I feel as if we are drifting apart and I feel left out.
Well, friends can always be the trigger of a relapse, you know. Plus, if they were good friends, they would probably not go to the bar and probably go somewhere instead.
I really don't know if I like where this is going. I have really good friends who truly care about me.
I know, but I'm just looking out for your well-being. I know how much of a temptation friends can be, and I know how hard it is to say no to drinking. I just don't want you to mess up and continue to harm your body by continuing to drink an excessive amount. Plus, you have a professional like me who probably knows what's best for you.
So I'm just supposed to avoid my friends in order to continue my progress?
Well, I just found that it makes it easier in the process of your recovery to stay away from bad influences such as your friends. If you do decide to go out at some point, I would advise you to order soda or water instead so that you're not left empty-handed. It usually makes it easier not to take a drink. Also, inform your friends that you will be the designated driver in order to avoid the issue at hand would also benefit you very well. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
I still believe staying away from your friends in poor environments such as the bar is probably the best solution. But if that's not the case and you cannot handle that, just remember those coping mechanisms that you should do just to find out, or just to stay away from drinking. So do you have any further questions for me?
No, none at all.
Okay, well thanks for coming. I'm glad that you came in today to talk to me in order to help further your drinking progress. Just use your head and be smart and you'll be just fine. I believe you can follow through.
I'm sure.
So how's class doing?
Good, how are yours?
Ready to start off?
Yeah, definitely. What do you want?
I'll just have a water.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
No, water's fine for now. Thanks.
Just one drink.
Just a water.
We're out for the weekend. Alright. She'll come around.
Some later.
Vodka
For
water,
you?
please.
Vodka water?
Vodka
Sure.
water. So how did the day go?
Here you go, guys. This is the vodka
fine.
water.
Ready for finals
Just the water
together.
has no straw, so.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
well, thank you so much. Why don't you just have a drink? Like,
I'll just have a water for now. Maybe later.
are you just trying to quit or?
Yeah, 3 weeks now.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thanks.
You should definitely have a drink though.
Girl, what is up?
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Night out?
Yeah, just having water.
Yeah, vodka water.
Trying to get her to drink, but she won't.
Oh, you have vodka water too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're so much cooler than she
Yeah, I
is.
know. Wait, why?
I'm just trying to quit drinking.
Come on, we're out. Like,
One of the
we
cool
are out
things.
on the town.
I know, but I haven't gone out in 3 weeks, so this is my first night testing myself.
I know, but like one drink, like I told myself like one drink tonight, like this might be like 2, but like.
She got a valid point. Like just
See,
one
but every
drink.
time you say one drink, you always have more than one.
But like.
Because I'm driving you home.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
we
I've driven drunk so many times
And
too.
that, like, we can make it work.
We
Like,
can-
girl,
yeah.
we are
Don't worry about
out,
it.
like, we need to have fun, like,
Let loose and just have a good time, you know? We'll go
Yeah,
dancing.
maybe
Yeah.
later.
okay, well, I'll be back. I'll come
Okay.
back. Okay.
Kelly, then.
January, like around the 4th.
Hey, guys.
Awesome. Oh.
Hey. I'm doing great. I think we should take some shots.
We should definitely take
Shots.
some shots.
Shots.
Shots?
You feel me?
Right
Shots.
after you, please.
Yes,
Three
shots.
shots.
I don't need one.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh,
Just one.
No.
You haven't had one all night.
But
You can
come
take
on.
one.
We're Yep, we're doing this.
All right,
Woo!
let's get one.
Yep.
Yes. Pass it on. Cheers. See you go to Cali.
Cheers.
Cali.
Woo!
Woo.
What's your order?
Yeah. No, that's yours.
No, I took mine.
That is yours.
That's yours.
Come on.
Hey, I respect you. You said no plenty of times. You're good. I'll take it.
Who are you texting?
Oh, no one.
Yeah, right.
Just on Facebook.
Just on Facebook with no one. Whatever, you're talking to Brad again. Fuck Brad.
Yeah.
Fuck Brad. What? You've been crying about it for like 6 weeks. This is why we're out. Like, this is where we're getting out. No, it's totally. Like, you need to have fun. Yeah, relax. Like,
Amber, we got shots. We got shots for everybody. Let's go.
Alright, guys. Okay, this is perfect. Like, we've not been out together in so long.
Right, do you not even
like
us? Are we not even your friends? Like, do you care about Brad more than you care about us?
Come on.
Let's have a good time. Just one.
Come on. One.
I'll drive.
Cheers.
I'll drive.
Cheers. Woo. Come on.
Yeah. She's back. I don't even get that.
Your shot and your drink. Woo! Woo! Well, girl, I'll chug this whole thing. Ready to go. Woo!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm driving.
Well,
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Can we stop at McDonald's on the way?
Yeah, food.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh.
Woo!
Amber, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Great. How have things been going for you lately?
Okay, I guess. I haven't had a drink in about 3 weeks.
That's great. How difficult has that been for you?
Pretty hard. I get the urge to drink sometimes, mostly when I'm stressed out or with my friends, but I've resisted the temptation so far.
Yeah, it's really a hard challenge to overcome, but it seems like you're handling it well so far. 3 weeks sober is a huge step in the right direction. What have you been doing to cope with that stress instead of drinking?
Well, usually when I want to drink, I just think about how far I've come and how disappointed everyone would be in me if I were to relapse. Not to mention how disappointed I would be in myself. I've been trying to exercise more, and I like to play with my dog to relax.
Those are great alternative coping methods. Now, what happens when you're with your friends and they're drinking?
It's been really tough. Lately, I've just been turning them down when they ask me to go out with them because I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself at the bar. Even if I don't want to drink, it's hard when everyone else around me is.
Yeah, I see that you're anticipating that you might break your sobriety if you go out with friends because everyone around you will be drinking, and there's a lot of pressure in those types of situations. How has it been seeing less and less of your friends since you're not going out with them as much?
I feel like we are drifting apart, and I feel left out. They understand that I'm trying to stay sober, but it's not going to stop them from going out and having fun themselves.
That is tough, knowing that your friends are going out and having fun without you. What's been keeping you going through this?
Seeing how far I've come in just 3 weeks and knowing that in the long run I'm getting my life together and will hopefully live a long and healthy life because of it. Also, I do have one friend who has been staying home with me and hanging out instead of going out.
That sounds like a really supportive friend. You seem really confident in yourself and the progress that you've made. What do you think that a next step could be for you?
Well, I really do miss my friends a lot. Maybe I'm ready to go out with them. I'm just not sure what would happen.
Well, we could talk it through right now and help you figure out what you would do in that situation. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, for starters, what would you do if one of your friends wants to start drinking at their apartment before the whole group goes downtown?
Well, that is usually what we do, so I'm not sure. I could start the night off by volunteering to be the designated driver.
That's great. That's a great idea. So once you and your friends arrive at the bar, what would you do if one of them offers to buy you just one drink and says that you'll still be sober enough to drive home later?
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I guess I could remind them how bad things used to be when I started off with just one drink. I'll say no and thanks and maybe order a water or soda so I'm not empty-handed.
Reminding your friends of your past issues is a great way to re-emphasize to them why you're doing this. It can also strengthen your own motivation in the midst of a really tempting situation. So, for one last situation, what would you do if it's getting late and all your friends have gotten really drunk, but they order another drink and ask if you want it? you know that if you don't take it, one of them will drink it even though it's probably not safe for them to do. So,
Wow, that's tough. I know that I shouldn't take it, but I don't want one of my friends to get too drunk and get into trouble. I guess I could try to give the drink back to the bartender, and maybe if that doesn't work, I could suggest we all leave the bar to go get some food or go home.
both of those sound like really good solutions. Well, Amber, how do you feel about going out with friends and resisting the pressure to drink now?
I feel a lot better. I know that I can still have fun with them with staying sober.
Great. And you just understand that as long as you remember how much progress you've made and what it is that motivated you to stop drinking in the first place, you'll do fine.
Yeah, definitely. I can't stay home by myself forever. I've got to adjust to everything one step at a time. I know that this is a process and I have to be patient with it. I think I'll try going out with my friends this Saturday. I'm definitely ready.
Great. Thanks.
So how's that doing?
Good, how are yours?
Start off?
Yeah, definitely. What do you want?
I'll just have a water.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
No, water's fine for now. Thanks.
Just one drink.
Just a water.
We're out for the weekend. Alright. She'll come around.
Some later.
Vodka
For
water,
you?
please.
Vodka water?
Vodka
Sure.
water. So how did the day go?
Here you go, guys. This is the vodka
fine.
water.
Ready for final
Just the water
flavor.
has no straw, so.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
well, thank you so much. Why don't you just have a drink? Like,
I'll just have a water for now. Maybe later.
are you just trying to quit or?
Yeah, 3 weeks now.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
Thanks.
You should definitely have a drink though.
Girl, what is up? Hey, how are you? Good, how are you?
Good.
Night out?
Yeah, just having water.
Yeah, vodka water.
Trying to get her to drink, but she won't.
Oh, you have vodka water too.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're so much cooler than she
Yeah, I
is.
know. Wait, why?
I'm just trying to quit drinking.
Come on, we're out. Like,
One of the
we
cool
are out
things.
on the town.
I know, but I haven't gone out in 3 weeks, so this is my first night testing myself.
I know, but like one drink, like I told myself like one drink tonight, like this might be like 2, but
She
like,
got a valid point. Like, just
See,
one
but every
drink.
time you say one drink, you always have more than one.
but like,
Cause I'm driving you home.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
we
I've driven drunk so many times
and
too.
that like we can make it work.
We
Like
can-
girl,
yeah.
we are
Don't worry about
out,
it.
like we need to have fun, like
Let loose and just have a good time, you know? We'll go
Yeah,
dancing.
maybe
Yeah.
later.
okay, well I'll be back. I'll come
Okay.
back. Okay.
Kelly, then.
January, like around the 4th.
Hey guys.
Awesome. Oh.
Hey. I'm doing great. I think we should take some shots.
We should definitely take
Shots.
some shots.
Shots.
Some
You feel me?
Right
Shots.
after you, please.
Yes,
Oh,
Three
shots.
shots.
I don't need one.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh,
Just one.
No.
You haven't had one all night. You
But
can
come
take
on.
one.
We're Yep, we're doing this.
Hey,
Woo!
let's get one.
Yep.
Yes. Pass it on. Cheers. See you go to
Cheers.
Cali.
Cheers.
Cali.
Woo!
Woo.
What's yours?
Yeah. No, that's yours.
No, I took mine.
That is yours.
That's yours.
Come on.
Hey, I respect you. You said no plenty of times. You're
Okay.
good. I'll take it.
Okay.